Hey, good morning, everyone. Tuesday morning, the 4th of August, 2020. This morning's devotional is a reading from Proverbs chapter 22, reading verse 6. Train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it. This follows up on yesterday's devotional, which was entitled A Divine Duet, in which we heard about the young child sitting at a piano, playing a few simple notes, and the music teacher sitting beside the child and filling in the rest of the notes to make this a beautiful harmony, a beautiful piece of music. As adults and as parents, sometimes we also moan and gripe about the behavior of children, the youngsters in the world today. And the question that I need to ask is, what are you as a parent, what are you as an adult doing to guide the children on the way of life, to give them a proper footing and a proper foundation in life, that they may know which direction they're headed? In Deuteronomy chapter 6, from verse 6 through to verse 8, we find that God telling Moses and the Israelites how they need to go about this. And they read, Deuteronomy chapter 6 reads, "These commandments that I give you today are to be upon your hearts." Now verse 7 is important. Listen to it carefully. "Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up." And verse 8, "Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads." When last did you speak to your children in your home about God and about the Bible? When last did we do that? It is the accepted norm nowadays that both parents, if we're lucky to have both parents in the house, go and work, and when they get home, they're tired from work, which is understandable, and then home life begins. And children also need attention. They seek attention, and often we chase them away. We rebuff them. "I'm tired," or "I want to watch TV," or something like that. While we don't think much of it, it goes a long way in that child's life. We need to impress God's laws and ways on our children. We need to make sure that our children grow up in the ways of God. Because if we don't teach our children about God, the world will teach our children about the ways of the world and about how they need to achieve all these things in order to attain happiness. Well, the world and everything that's in it will pass away. We know this for a fact. So what are you as a parent doing? Instead of bemoaning the situation, perhaps we need to stand up and take our rightful place in the household and start teaching and training our children in the way that they should go. I'm thankful to my parents and to my grandparents who taught me the ways of God. They were very quiet about it, no Bible bashing, but whenever I did something wrong, I was trained and corrected. My dear friends, with those few thoughts, my prayer is that may the Lord be with you, may He bless you, may He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.